What does breaking the circle mean for everyone in their respective fields? First, Michael, as Firefly's marketing lead, what do you think breaking the circle means for us at Firefly? Actually, breaking the circle has become like a spell for all marketers. Everyone's wondering if their product can break through. When designing products, we focus on three key things. First, it must be excellent, like a truly top-tier product, good enough in terms of automotive standards. Quality must be excellent and safe. It must be smart enough, convenient enough, as we discussed today, and have good quality and all those aspects. Second, its advantage is that it's already breaking through because it's small enough. Being small is actually an advantage, which you'll understand as we continue. Third, with this type of car, it's easier to express your own views and feelings. It's truly a product that belongs to you personally. Unlike, say, buying a large 6-seater MPV, which is really a family choice or company choice, not your personal choice, the functionality might be stronger with larger vehicles. A small car is your personal choice. That's why I might want to decorate my car with my favorite artwork, right? It's easy to express yourself, which presents a huge opportunity for us. From Michael's perspective, how do you balance personalized expression and self-expression, including the aesthetic direction we're leading? How do you understand or balance these elements? To some extent, when you talk about high-end niche appeal, you may not have found your true consumers yet. We call it high-end niche appeal, but that doesn't mean nobody's interested. You just haven't found your audience yet. So whether it's today, especially in the art world, especially as an artist, it's about sticking to your own style and then finding people who appreciate your style, which is an extremely important thing. When I was chatting offline with teacher Saozi, she praised the entire NEO group for having excellent taste beyond our founder's own great aesthetic. We have a very important reason, which is that we deeply respect designers' work. Like our three-eye symbol, it carries beautiful meaning. In English, we call it Trinity, which in religious context is considered something very sacred. Second, in Chinese tradition, we call it three lives and all things, translated to English as all good things come from three, which has many beautiful meanings. Third, it's also a very powerful symbol. A few days ago, while working on Project Glow, something interesting happened, where users put our Trinity eyes on various vehicles, replacing Raptor eyes with our three eyes, and everyone felt that Firefly should make an off-road vehicle. When you have such a strong symbolic concept, it contributes to business success, and this artistic leadership helps drive your commercial success. Let me introduce again. Firefly has been working on a project called Project Glow, which features good designs from our users on our products, including many limited edition painted models, with some configuration changes as well that sell out immediately upon release. So this is intentional from the very beginning when designing this product and brand. We knew it should be highly customizable, perfect for personalized expression. When designing Firefly initially, we wanted to collaborate with artists like Teacher ZZ to have these kinds of partnerships, but in the earliest stages when we didn't have vehicle products yet, we had some unexpected luck during that period, which was the large-scale expansion of AI, and our designers used AI to generate various vehicle designs. Some looked good, some didn't, some were strange, but it kept evolving, so we turned it into an AI competition called Project Glow. At that time, we didn't even have a car yet. That was the first edition. Later, after we had cars, we did some light collaborations and modifications, and then moved to more substantial collaborations and modifications, such as working with the APW team, whether as artists or car modification shops, including practitioners like myself. I believe we'll see more of these products, of course, like the Raptor or the Wooden Horseman and so on. These cars have been popular for the past 20, 30 years compared to trends from the past 50 years. So our modifications need to follow those vehicles. And moving forward as we develop closer, like with APW and with Teacher Shen, our communication becomes tighter. We can even influence what happens at the manufacturer during the pre-assembly process. After seeing so many Firefly modifications, I share the same feeling as Poyang, that no matter how much personality is expressed, I can still recognize at a glance that it's a Firefly bug. I think whether we're leading or accommodating trends, we're more likely launching a call to like-minded people. My work is essentially that call-out message. For people who appreciate it, we hope they can find us, find this creation. Breaking boundaries feels similar to this concept. 2 limited editions were released, one called Yum Maillard and one called Nocturnal Creature.
Basically, they sold out immediately after launch, creating quite a buzz. Can you explain how you discovered that people had this need for self-expression? Do you think this was a good marketing strategy, or was this planned from the beginning? I believe each era, especially for cars, has its own unique lifestyle. Our brand vision is shine freely, which differs from the previous generation of automotive brands. The previous generation of car brands, for example, the excellent Mini in the small car segment. I'm sure everyone knows how outstanding Mini is. Their brand recently released their Monte Carlo 50th anniversary edition, commemorating their championship win at Monte Carlo about 50 years ago. They created a commemorative edition for this achievement, which is excellent. The brand spirit of that era was all about passion, struggle, dedication, and commitment. I think today is different. When we talk about Firefly, we focus more on freedom and self-illumination, not to impress others, but simply to shine for ourselves. For all our vehicles, while developing our visual concept of shine freely, we also hope to interpret our understanding of the brand through specific lifestyle expressions of shine freely. The first example is behind me, the Nomad Maillard. Through its visual design, color combinations, and usage scenarios, we created a short film that resonated with many people. It featured a girl walking lazily down a street one afternoon. In the city, we had a very popular spirit of self-expression for a while. For this car, we limited it to 333 units, and they sold out immediately. Secondly, KT from INS, a famous Shanghai nightclub, released our model, which caused quite a stir in the industry, and many friends came to congratulate us. We call it Shine Brighter at Night, and we'll have another one coming soon, right? We'll find an opportunity to work with Master Ku again, yes, so he can share some design inspiration for that car, including those beautiful illustrations you draw. It's still the same concept, shining freely. Actually, this car, especially at this size, feels more like a toy to me. Because the car itself isn't a mass market product, it's a premium item with a certain threshold. And in some sense, when I buy a car like my Bug, I'm probably not really thinking about my family. It's more like giving myself a reward in some way, a compensation. Yes, it's that boyish spirit that never grew up. Right, so with this car, for example, if I were into pottery, I might paint it myself. It's my own thing. Including literary pursuits, I want to customize it myself. What beads to use, how to string them together. It's the same concept plan. The car you drive represents your taste level. So with this car, on its original foundation, I've added my own aesthetic interpretations, which shows I'm even more different from others. Okay, it actually represents me. I don't need to speak when I go out. The car represents an aspect of my personality.